Okay, this is part 3 of our lower body hip hinging, hip movement exercises to help loosen up that lower body. First, on this sequence, we're gonna start with a simple reaching down to touch the toes and then sliding up. This is good movement through that low back. We're allowing that sciatic nerve some fluid movement. If you can't touch your toes, it's okay. Typically when we're going to stretch the hamstrings, I wouldn't recommend this much low back flexion, but in this case, our goal is movement through that spine. Now we're gonna lay on the floor. We're gonna cup our hands behind our knee. This leg is up. I wanna think about driving my heels straight up towards the ceiling while I pull back on this leg, giving my hamstring some resistance. We're gonna feel a stretch through that calf. Keep that toe pulled back. Calf and hamstring is what we're gonna feel the most. Call these leg pumps. Switch sides. Cupping behind the back of the knee. Toe pulled back. Arm straight up. Notice that tension you feel in the back of the hamstring as you pull up there. That stretch tension. The calf and hamstring. We're going to look for that same stretch tension in the next movement. Now this move requires a little bit more balance. I recommend doing these barefoot. It's easier to grip the floor. We're gonna bring this leg up here like this, flexing this hip flexor. Then I'm gonna drive this leg back as I start going forward and I extend my body out. Here I feel a stretch in this hamstring, this hip flexor, and squeezing this glute. Again, very hard to balance. So if you want to hold on to something, please do. If we're holding on, grab a pull, let your arms slide down the pull, loose grip. And then we'll change sides. We're extending this leg out, feeling that stretch tension here, squeezing this leg here. Hip, glute, stretch, straight line, tension in that hamstring. We're holding on. So there you have it, a series of exercises designed to excite that lower body, get good movement through that sciatic nerve, and increase mobility and function through those hips, knees, and ankles.